Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Great morning, fantastic morning, superb morning, I like that one. Stupendous morning, I love that one. All right, everybody get your seats, All right, so today, before we start anything, I want to go over what we learned yesterday. So somebody raise their hand and tell me what we talked about yesterday. Johnny? That's right. We talked about median. The median of a set of numbers. So, everybody get out your math journals, flip to median, and somebody with a raise of a hand tell me what the definition for median is. Patrick. That's right. It is the midpoint out of a set of numbers. The midpoint out of a set of numbers. Does everybody have that in their journals? Nobody has something different? Everybody has that? Okay. All right. Then we should be good on that. So, we are going to do 3 problems, practice problems on median. And the reward for these problems is a bonus sticker for everyone you get right on your individual chart. And if you get all 3 right, then you get 5 bonus stickers. So pretty high stakes here, pretty high stakes. So we're going to do 3 problems. You do it on your whiteboards, and then you'll hold them up at the end. So the first one we're going to do, easy one, is 1, 3, and 5. All right, everybody on your whiteboards, write down what you think the median of 1, 3, and 5 is. Okay, all right, everybody hold them up. All right, it looks like we all got it right. The median is 3. It is the midpoint of these 3 numbers. Good job. All right, we're going to do another one here. All right, so we have 2, 4, 6, 8, and 10. Everybody write down on your whiteboards what the midpoint of these 5 numbers is. All right, everybody got them? Hold them up. Looking good, looking good. It looks like everybody got it again. It is 6. The midpoint of these 5 numbers is 6. Is in the middle. That is correct. Good job. All right, we're going to do one more. It's going to be a little tougher. All right, so we have 1, 4, 5, and 12. All right, everybody try your best. Go ahead, give it a shot. These are tricky ones from yesterday, I should say. So everybody go ahead. Raise it up when you think you have it. All right, we don't have everybody right this time. We have a few that are mistaken, but I can see where they're coming from. So we're going to review how we do this, okay? So when there's not an exact number right in the middle, like there usually is, there's 2 on this side and 2 on this side, nothing in the middle. What do? We take the number from the inside and the number from the inside, and we add them together. So 4 plus 5 is 9, and then we divide them by 2. So 9 divided by 2 equals 4.5. So the median of these 4 numbers is 4.5. So I saw a lot of 3 stickers out there which turn into 5 stickers, and I saw a lot of 2 stickers, so everything helps. The faster we get those charts done, the faster we get our team prize as well. Alrighty, I'm pretty proud of you guys for remembering that well. That was good. Everybody seemed to remember what it was and had a comprehension on what we were doing. All right, so that makes me very confident in moving to our next topic, which goes along with median. There's a couple sets of these things. And this is called mean. Everybody get out your math journals and write down mean. Okay? Everybody have that written down? So the average of mean is, or the definition of mean is the average out a set of numbers. That's your definition. All right, everybody write that down. All right, now your self-explanatory definition is just average. It's the average. Mean equals average. You will have to remember that. Say it with me. Mean equals average. One more time. Mean equals average. That's right. All right, that's something you should never forget. Median sounds like medium. Sounds like middle. You got to remember that one's the middle. Mean equals average. Mean equals average. These are things that you could do that on the test when you're like, mean equals average. Mean equals average. And you're going to remember in your head. So you think I'm crazy. I know, but I know what I'm talking about a little bit. All right, so moving on, we're going to learn about what this mean is. All right, so get your whiteboards out again, and we're going to go over a few problems of what a mean is. So we have three numbers, 2, 4, and 6. We have to find the mean. What is the mean? The average. That's right. So we have to find the average of 2, 4, and 6. There's a couple steps that we have to do to get there. So the first step is we have to add all of our multiples, or digits. So you have to add 2 plus 4 plus 6. And then once you do that, you have to divide by the total number of digits. So in this problem, you would have to add these three numbers and then divide by 1, 2, 3. Okay? Does everybody kind of see how that's working? It'll show better once we do it, but everybody kind of get a grasp on that? All right, so for these problems, and to start off, I want everybody showing their work. Now, as we grow on and get older and start learning our addition facts and division facts faster, we might be able to do this in our heads. But for now, because if you make a mistake, you're going to be able to go back and check it. And it's going to make it 10 times easier and 10 times better. And you're going to be able to check your work and solve it. And for now, let's just show our work, okay? So to start, we have to do 2 plus 4. That is 6. We take 6. We have to add that to 6. And you get 12. Now 12 is not your final answer. This is where a lot of kids mess up on the test because they think that once they get here, that's it, I'm done. I just add the numbers. Nope, that is wrong. That is not what you need to do. There is a second step. Remember that. Do not fall for the trap. There is a second step. So once you have your number, that is 12, you have to divide it by the total number of digits, which in this case is 3. So 12 divided by 3 is, Josie, 4. That is right. So the mean or average of these three numbers, 2, 4, and 6, are 4. Now don't be mistaken by this problem. It is not always going to be the exact number, as you'll see in these later problems. All right, so we have 2, 6, and 13. All right, what is the first step? Does anybody remember? Jeff? That's right, you have to add the numbers together. So 2 plus 6 equals 8 plus 13. Jess? 21, that's right. Okay, so you take 21, and what do we have to do? I know. Matt, we have to divide it. That's right. What do we have to divide it by, Matt? The total number of digits. That is correct. So that is 3. 21 divided by 3, as we know, is 7. And the average for that, 2, 6, and 13, comes out to be 7. See how it's not always going to be that exact second number. So you got to watch out. Sometimes it is, but sometimes it is not. Most of the time it is not, I should say. All right, we're going to do one more tough one. All right, so we have 3, 6, 15, 21, 35. Okay. Who can tell me what we do first? Go ahead. That's right, we add. So let's add together. 3 plus 6. Go ahead, we can shout them out. 9. 9 plus 15. Come on. 24, that's right. 24 plus 21. 45, that's right. And 45 plus 35, anybody get it? 80, I hear it. 80, so we have 80 as our adding. Well, we added up. Now, what do we have to do? We have to divide it by the total number of digits. How many total digits are in this problem? 5, that's right. So we divide by 5, 80, divided by 5. Who can get this for me? Quick one, quick one. It's going to be tough, it's going to be tough. Jeremiah. 16, that is correct. All right. So does everybody get how we're doing this? Everybody gets that there's 2 steps. You have to add the digits and then divide it by the total number. Everybody seems like we're doing pretty good so far. Everybody really understand it? All right. Well, I'm going to give you a problem here. And you are going to try to solve it on your whiteboard. And then when you're finished, you're going to swap with the partner next to you and check each other's answers, okay? And then we're going to come back as a class and go over it. So it's going to be another tough one. All right, so we have 9, 12, 17, 22, and 25. All right. Everybody work on that. While you're working on that, I'm going to come around and pass out your homework. It is a sheet of paper on problems for mean and median, as we should be comprehensive in both, as it seems we are. Honestly, we're going to find out here in a second. But as I can see, the median was great. You guys really stuck to it. And the mean, it's looking like it's positive so far. So I think we're going to be moving on to our next topic tomorrow, depending on how our homework looks tonight. So take your time on your homework tonight. Do the best you can, but be confident in yourself, okay? So go ahead, get started on this problem. I'm going to pass out your homework, and then we'll come back. All right, everybody swapped with their partner. Everybody checked each other's work, okay? All right, so we'll go through it as a class now. Everybody, again, can shout out the answers as loud as you can. 9 plus 12, 21. 21 plus 17 equals 38. 38 plus 22 equals 60. 60 plus 25 equals 85. That's right. So we take 85 divided by the total number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 85 divided by 5 equals, shout it out, 17. That is correct. That's how it's done, class. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so I think we're all good on mean. I think everybody gets it. If anybody has any questions, feel free to come see me after class. Or if you're struggling with your homework tonight, don't hesitate to leave it blank and come back here and work with me tomorrow. But we're going to work on it. You don't just get to skip out on your homework. Okay, so I think we did great. I think tomorrow we're going to move on to a next topic, and you guys are going to pick that up as well. All right, have a good night, class.